Well, we have some breaking news from Hollywood. The Board of Governors for the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences has banned Will Smith from Academy events for 10 years. This, of course, after the actor slapped Chris Rock, comedian Chris Rock, across the face.
Yeah, the Academy saying in a statement that it did not, quote, adequately address the situation in the room, and for that they are sorry.
So he gets to keep his Academy Award.
He still gets
Apparently.
to keep that. I think he still gets to be an actor.
Yeah.
I don't know if
he had resigned from the board previously, but
right. So
yeah.
you can't suspend him because he's already resigned, but you can say you're not allowed in the building and any of our events. Joining us to discuss our panel, political correspondent and education and policy professional, Dr. Rachel Wisnefski, and host of Bullet Point Nation and an author of 13 and a Half Reasons Not to Be a Liberal, Judd Dunning. Rachel, let me ask you your thoughts on this.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you there, Bob.
Yeah, Rachel, did you hear the story we set up with Will Smith has been suspended? I'm sorry, has been banned from attending for 10 years any event held by the Academy. What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I think it's a good move by the Academy. I think his behavior was reprehensible. And if you don't punish somebody for what they did, even regardless of who they are, where they are, there's no reason to put your hands on somebody. So good on the Academy for going ahead and taking a stand and banning him. I think that there has to be some repercussions.
Yeah. Judd, is it too little too late? Because it was, a short time after the incident and the slap seen around the world that he, got up on stage to a standing ovation and received his award, and he gets to keep it.
I think all the men were in shock because he didn't close his hand and he slapped Chris Rock. Right? I think that's where we all is this an elitist thing from the Academy? It was the weirdest moment in the history of the Academy. So look, bottom line for us, all those kids out here. This guy has 61 million Twitter followers. And look, not that America doesn't have an issue with black-on-black violence. They're not even okay to acknowledge race unless you're acknowledging race for the progressive CRT agenda to say that race or America is bad. It was a horrible example from one of the rising leaders, one of the greatest stars in America. I'm so glad he's got thrown out. I think it's appropriate action. I think it was the right thing. I think it was interesting that Chris Rock waited as long as he did because, look, when I see somebody break a crime, commit a crime, I actually take an action uncomfortably, but often, because that's my role in a good America. So it was an interesting sequence of events, and I'm glad it happened.
And the Academy is saying they should have done more, and I think a lot of people certainly agree with that. But I still, my head will never forget all the people giving Will Smith a standing ovation.
And partying with him afterwards.
Is outrageous.